Welcome back to the Who Am I podcast with me, Steve, and William. And today we are continuing the seemingly endless journey through the Forest of Doom. But we shall see how we get on today.
Okay, we died at the end of our last session. I have reset the adventure sheet to 0. Well, except for the provisions, you get 10 to start out with.
Yep.
And so, as in the last 3 times or so, we need to use the dice to get points for stamina and so on.
Yep.
Where is it?
That is a great question. Okay, right at the start, page 9.
Page 9. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Roll 1 die.
Yep, rolling. Oops, that was 5.
5, add 6. That is your skill. That's really good. I'm putting the 11. The 11 after the slash means that's the original score.
That's good, yep.
Okay. Roll both 2 dice.
So that's our skill. Okay, then this is for our stamina. Oh, nice. 10 in total.
Add 12. That's your stamina. That's not very awake yet. Okay.
Luck box.
1 die.
6. Wow. We're
plus 6. It's like we're cheating.
If we lose this time, then yeah, you think I was cheating, but
okay.
Nope.
Steve, what else is going to be different about this round than the last ones?
Well, it's going to be different.
Yeah,
that we're going to win.
We said you're. Yes, and how do you know that?
Because the fantasy gods have told me. Wink, wink. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. This series for this particular adventure book has gone on long enough.
Yep.
And so we want to find a quick finish. I think we've enjoyed the book a lot. And
I'm going to be puppet mastering a few things.
Right. You're going to be like a dungeon master.
Yeah.
But we don't feel the need to explore all of the book or to really use brute force to find the solution. So that we can get back to other topics of discussions for discussing on the podcast. So this will be over pretty soon. And
we hope.
I'm eager to see what mistakes I've made. I've been the one making all the decisions. Have I missed anything vital along the way? Have I been totally off? Let's find out. You have some notes that will help us.
Will hopefully help us. Again, we'll see. We will see.
And you also want to skip some sections, right?
Yeah, I'm going to fast track us. Yeah, at a certain point.
So
at the start, to be fair.
Let's remember, how does the journey start?
So, the listeners will probably remember.
Wait. One more potion. Sorry.
Oh yes, we need potion.
Doesn't matter too much. So we can choose a potion that is
skill, potion of strength, potion of fortune.
Yeah, I forget their exact names. But
page 16.
Right. Restore skill points, restore stamina points, or restore luck points and add 1 to your initial luck. Let's see. In the past, I have been low on luck. I mean, not without remembering the exact numbers.
We ran out quite fast.
I would have liked more luck, but it was also pretty detrimental when we lost skill points. No, I'm going with luck. Potion of, what's it called? Fortune. Like Soldier of Fortune. All right. Now, where do we start? Sorry.
So I think we ended the last session, as we said, about the making the joke of a brother finding the notes left behind by the previous adventurer, aka our previous attempt. And so that brother will meet is it Nostromo? Is that the name of the
dwarf?
Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself.
The salesman.
We'll meet. Well, first of all, we'll meet the dwarf. Be told about the adventure. To get the 2 parts of the dwarven hammer. to help unite the dwarven clans.
The dwarf sends us on this quest and gives us 30 gold pieces.
Yep. And we have to take the hammer once we find the 2 pieces to Gillibran, Lord of Stonebridge. And if we can do that, that will unite the dwarven clans. We must do this by going for Dark Forest. So we get, we meet Nostromo at the tower. Nostromo talks to us. Nostromo, I believe, gives us some things to buy.
Yes. Okay,
let's jump to that because that is important. We won't skip that part. 261.
Okay, so several potions.
Yep, you go ahead. You do your thing.
Several tools. Okay. I have 30 gold. If I were to buy all potions, it would cost 12. I don't remember if I used any in the past. It's been a while. But I don't know. I don't expect my choice here to be to decide the outcome of the entire quest.
No.
That would be very strict. Potion of healing cost me. I'm going to open my calculator this time so that I don't need to keep track.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cost me 3. Come on. Potion of anti-poison cost me 2. Doesn't fit in this row. Holy water costs 3. Come on. Okay. There's so many windows open. Ring of light costs 3. Rope of climbing costs 3. I'm just going to go and call it rope.
Cool.
Armband of strength costs 3. I'm up to 17. Glove of missile dexterity. That was useful before. I don't.
Potentially, yeah. It was the ogre or whatever it was that you can either charge him with your sword at one point, or you can throw a rock or something. I think it was it? And
sounds good. Yeah.
The rock, and it allows us to throw the rock or something.
Rod of water finding. I've never used that, from what I remember. Garlic buds may have been useful before. Oh, yeah, I remember saying, "Oh, it's going to be a vampire. I'm going to."
Oh yeah, actually, yeah.
But no, I'm going. So I'm up to 21. If I counted right, if I have 8 things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do. Okay. I can buy 3 more things. I'm just going to go with the last 3 things. Headband of concentration. Fire capsules. And nose filters. For when I'm being poisoned by air. Oh, wait. Maybe I don't want to spend all the 30. But I don't know. Steve, what do you remember from other opportunities to spend
good
gold?
point, actually. Yeah, I can't remember. It might have been.
I always kept 10, and I may have used a few, but not many.
I know there's a point where we used them to get past. You needed 5 items to get past a bunch of people.
Or
and we use just 5 coins.
yeah. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to give back, like people at the cash desk sometimes do. The last 2 items, fire capsules and nose filters, get back 6 gold. So that puts me at 24. I mean, I'll have 6 left after spending 24. Okay, ready to continue.
Okay, I'm going to sneeze in a second, so bear with me.
So from what I remember, there were many paths. We're at the southernmost tip of the map. There were many paths that go to the destination in the north. We're in the south at Jastromo's Tower, and we're about to traverse Darkwood Forest. And we had many opportunities, but not really backtracking. You could never go south. We could undo our decisions horizontally by going back. I think we could.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah,
but we could always only go north in that dimension.
Okay.
So let's keep that in mind, and you help me pick the right path, or a right path. I don't know how many right paths there are.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not just the path; it's also what you do along it. Okay, where do we go next?
Okay, so we've bought the items. We leave the tower, the Magician's Tower, Stromber's Tower. We follow the notes left behind, and we jump to page 230. Because we've stumbled across the ogre's area where our brother died.
And nothing interesting happened on the way that we need to consider?
We just did. We followed the exact same path as the brother. That's exactly like, the notes were done. We did whatever the brother did last time. Right. I can't remember what we did, but
did he confront anyone? So
it's fine to jump ahead. It's not enough.
I think it's fair because usually you have the opportunity to ignore what's going on. Not encounter anyone and thereby missing out on risks and opportunities.
Yeah.
Okay. 230, a cave with an ogre in it.
Yep. Slowly you peer into the cave and see the huge shape of an ogre walking slowly over to a wicker cage with a bowl of water in his great hand. He is dressed in animal furs and carries a stone club in his belt. There appears to be a small creature jumping around inside the cage. You may pick up a rock and throw it at the ogre, rush in and attack the ogre with your sword, leave the cave and continue up the path.
Okay, so the ogre has our full attention at first.
Has no attention. He doesn't know. He's focused on the.
Right. But we need to confront the ogre before we can do anything else in the cave.
Correct. Yes.
And I remember once dying, I think, but another time making it and then finding some interesting objects. So, I don't think throwing a rock will help. I think we should just go
for the combat. Cool. Yeah. That works for me. So that is you attack with the sword, 290. Too far. Okay, you draw your sword as you enter the cave. The ogre throws down the wooden bowl and lifts a large stone club from his belt. Grunts and lopes towards you. Prepare for battle. Okay. So skill 8, stamina 12. The ogre.
So, what was it? We need 2.
We roll 2 dice for the.
Oh, for both of us, right?
Yeah. So the ogre first. And we add the skill, I believe.
Yeah.
So the ogre got 8 plus 8, 16. Which is 16. Ooh, we got a 7. So whatever ours is.
He loses 2 stamina.
Yep. Then we just keep doing that, don't we?
Yep.
Ogre got 9.
17.
We got 7.
18. That's kind of close.
Ogre gets 6.
14.
We got 11.
A lot more.
Okay. Ogre got 8.
16.
We got 9.
20.
Ogre gets 9. We got 8.
Okay.
How's it looking?
Good. We're on a rampage.
Nice. 7 for the ogre
15.
and 9 for us.
A lot more. Okay. He's dead.
He's dead. Cool. Okay. So if you win, turn to 385. 385. As the ogre slumps to the ground, the creature in the cage jumps around even more frantically than before. Do you take a closer look at the creature in the cage? Search through the contents of the cave, leave the cave immediately, and continue northwards.
I remember the objects in the cave being somewhat interesting. I don't know if it was this situation, or another one where one was bad and one was good. But no, I'll just go for the cage this time.
Okay, 168. Okay. Inside the cage, a small, sinewy creature with brown, scaly skin is jumping up and down. He is a goblin. Round his neck hangs a black, shiny rod on a leather cord. If you want to unlock the cage door, turn to 117. If you want to leave the cave and continue northwards, turn to 358. So this is where the dwarf had told us that legend spoke that the hammer was found by 2 goblins and taken. One took the I guess the handle of it, and one took the head of the hammer.
So could the shiny rod be
potentially
necessary? Yep. Well, I'm not leaving this time, so let's open the cage.
So if you want to unlock the cage, turn to 117. Okay, you unlock the door and step back, drawing your sword in case the goblin tries to attack you. Picks up a wooden stool and, waving it in the air, kicks the door open and charges at you, screaming. You must fight.
You must fight.
Goblin skill 5, stamina 4. Let me know when you're ready for me to roll.
Ready?
Okay. One for the goblin, 9. One for us,
14.
4.
15.
Oof, close. 7 for the goblin.
12.
8 for us.
19. Okay, we beat him.
Dead. Cool. Turn to 232. 232. You bend down over the lifeless body of the mad goblin and examine the rod around its neck. The rod is made of ebony, and there is a screw thread at one end. You're excited to see the letter G neatly inscribed at the other end of what must be the handle of the dwarvish warhammer. You put your find in your backpack. Add 1 luck point.
Did we come across the letter G before?
No, but I think it says.
Did the dwarf
no,
tell us about
the name, maybe not, but the name of the leader of the city or whatever is Gillibrand or whatever it is, so isn't it? I guess his hammer or something.
Yeah, I think it's significant. Okay, we gain 1 luck point.
Add 1 luck point.
We are I really feel like we're cheating here.
Well, this is what we have to, otherwise we'll be doing this podcast forever.
Add 1. So, from what I remember in the rules, you may not exceed your initial.
No, we can't technically.
Except where the text tells you explicitly.
Yeah.
So,
look,
my interpretation
just
is,
do it.
Yeah,
just do it.
Okay.
If you wish to search for the contents. Cave 263, you might as well.
Now that we have that thing, I don't find it necessary.
Oh, okay.
But...
yeah. The more things we collect, potentially the better, isn't it? Or was it a curse last time? Was it? Oh, okay.
Like I said, I think there was 1 of each.
Can't remember.
Yeah, okay. To satisfy your curiosity.
Gonna get us killed.
Let's go through the contents.
The great thing is that I don't have a perfect map out. Okay, so turn to 263. The audience is probably screaming at us not to do it, but we'll see 263. There's not much of interest to be found in the cave. A straw bed, stone jars, a table, and a chair are all that are immediately visible. But on a stone shelf above the bed, a small silver box catches your eye. If you want to open the silver box, turn to 126. If you would rather leave the cave and go north, I can't remember that. I'm sure there was like a poison or something coming out of the box.
Item. So yes, so this is not the thing I was thinking of with 1 good and 1 bad item. This
Oh, that was later on. That was the gauntlet and the cursed ring or something, I think, wasn't it?
In the witch's house, maybe.
Maybe.
And this
Oh, that's a wyvern, I
feels
think. But,
a lot more from a vague memory. This feels like it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
With some poison smoke or something.
Yeah.
So no,
Yeah, that's just GTFO.
let's skedaddle.
Just get out of here. Okay, so if you would rather leave the cave, turn to 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8.
Is it time to skip again?
No, we're just gonna. So that's. I just wanted to skip to that so that we'd actually, because we've come across that one so many times.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to get that completed. So now we are kind of walking a little bit blind. Not massively, but a little bit. Walking along the path, you do not notice a rope noose hidden beneath some fallen leaves ahead of you. Your foot catches the noose, and suddenly you are hauled into the air by the rope, which is tied to a sprung tree. In a second, you are hanging upside down, suspended by your trapped foot. Test your luck. If you are lucky, your sword remains in its scabbard, and you're able to use it to cut yourself down from the man trap. If you are unlucky, your sword slips and it's from its scabbard and drops to the ground, leaving you dangling helpless. Cool.
Okay, 2 dice.
Yes, I guess I'll roll because that's what I'm supposed to do. 7.
You could have skipped that because we have so much luck. But
Oh, is it too much to actually? Okay.
1 luck point, so we're back
Yeah.
to 12. Okay, we are lucky. Cut ourselves down.
If you are okay, so turn to page 40. All the way to start book. You get to your feet and curse, brushing the dirt from your clothes. 2 seconds, just marking something. You are tempted to wait around to discover who set the trap, but decide against it. To continue northwards, turn to 274.
I guess only when you get caught in the trap do you
have to deal with them. Yeah. Okay, let me just look at something. 274. Okay. 274. Okay, you notice a knotted vine hanging down to the ground from a tree to your left. You look up and see a roughly made tree house and branches. If you want to climb up the vine to the tree house, turn to 195. If you wish to continue walking north, turn to 109.
What do you think is
I would say you hear the voice of your dead brother, that this is probably a good thing to just go have a look at.
Okay. Let's go up the tree to the treehouse.
At 195. Reach the top of the vine and scramble onto the wooden platform. A sheet made from leaves and ferns covers the entrance to a small covered living area. As you approach, the sheet is thrown back, and from behind it steps a large and hairy ape-like creature. Oh, it's me. Wearing only an animal hide loincloth. Oh, not me. He is holding a large bone in his right hand and grunts at you. He is an ape man. You may draw your sword and attack, or jump off the platform to the ground 5 meters below.
Jumping off sounds like avoiding him entirely, so I'm going to draw my sword.
Stabby. Okay. 3, 5, 2. Okay, the ape man is very agile around the tree, and you have difficulty brandishing your sword. You must deduct 2 from your attack strength during each round of combat.
Okay, so that doesn't reduce my skill points. It's just a rule.
You must deduct 2 from your attack strength. Also, when I roll, I'd have to deduct 2 from my roll. Yeah, is that right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what it'll be.
Okay, ape man. What are his?
Skill 8 and stamina 7.
Okay, that's fine. We should manage. It's like we have skill 9 right now.
Okay. So the total roll is currently a 7. Am I deducting 2 from that one, or you already deducted 2?
No, you just tell me what you roll, and I will say...
cool. 7 for the ape man.
15.
And then for us, it is 7 as well.
16. Okay.
Okay, ape man gets a 7.
15.
We get a 7.
16. Good.
Okay. 9 for the ape man.
17.
Oof, double 6s, so 12 for us.
A lot more. Okay. He has 1 stamina left.
Okay. Well, he's about to have less because he's got 3 for the roll, and we got 6.
11 and 15. Okay, he's dead.
Take that, you hairy apes.
I think he killed us in the past. So.
He has. He has killed us in the
respect.
past. Yeah, sorry, that's fair. I was trying to do the whole, was it Planet of the Apes? Get away from me, you filthy apes, or whatever it is. Goddamn filthy apes. I don't know. Anyway, if you win, turn to 207. That is what we want. 207. Okay. You step over the body of the ape man and enter the living area. Animal bones and rotting fruit litter the floor. The ape man's bed is made of moss and lichen and seems to be crawling with bugs. Tasty. You shudder and step back out on the platform. You then notice a copper bracelet around the ape man's wrist. If you want to put it on your wrist, turn to 302. If you'd rather climb down the vine to the path and carry on walking northwards, turn to 109.
We've had bad luck with jewelry before. I think there was a cursed ring, but let's just go for it. This is what we came here for.
Turn to 302. You immediately die. No. 302. You twist the bracelet into place on your wrist. A powerful feeling surges through your arm and makes you jump. Your arm feels strong. You now possess the bracelet of skill, which will allow you to add 1 point to all future dice rolls when computing your own attack strength during combat, as long as you wear it. Note this on your equipment list. You now climb down the vine, continue northwards along the path. So yeah, we now got +1 to...
Okay, I'm not putting that on my skill points.
Yep.
Putting that as a rule for combat.
Chase this bracelet of
something.
Skill. But it adds to your attack strength through each roll. So every time I roll, I get that. Okay, so turn to 109. Let's try and find that one. Here it is. Okay. So the path leads out of the trees onto a large plain with tall grass. Beyond it, you see rising ground and further off some low hills. The path splits, going in 3 directions: west, east, and north.
West and east would be there's something more to do on this level. I don't know what we did in the past. Do you think it matters?
I don't think too much that it matters at all. I don't think it matters too much.
If not, I feel like going west.
Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Going west. Get back to the right tab. So going west, turn to 124. 1, 2, 4. Path ends at another junction. The way south leads back to the forest, so you decide to head north. Turn to 180. Walking quickly along the path through waist-high grass, you arrive at another junction in the path. If you wish to continue walking north, turn to 105. If you wish to go west, turn to 361.
Let's go north.
Okay, going north. Sorry, is that 105? Yeah, 105. Cool. Okay. Oh, yeah. In the distance to the right of the path, you see large birds circling in the sky. As you get closer, you recognize them as vultures. If you wish to step off the path to see what or whom the vultures are interested in, turn to 384. If you wish to ignore the vultures and continue the path, turn to 394.
I think that's new.
This is the garlic vultures, wasn't it? This is the blood-sucking vultures.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
I believe. Because you talked about earlier. Let's see that.
Are they relevant?
I think we're okay to ignore.
Yeah, we don't want to waste time.
You hear a clap of thunder in the distance saying, "It's fine, go north," or whatever the distance direction is.
Yeah.
Okay. So turn to 394. I think I have an idea what's going to happen, but I will keep it hidden. Oh my gosh, where is this one? Sorry. Okay, 394. Gradually, the grass around you becomes shorter as the ground gently starts to rise. Ahead, you can hear the sounds of flowing water. Soon you reach the bank of a slow-flowing river. The river is very shallow, and stepping stones cross it to the far bank where the path continues north into distance. Will you cross the river by the stepping stones or wade through the shallow water?
Have we been here?
Don't know. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
I see possible risk for either. So stepping stones.
Okay. Cool. Stepping stones. Blah, blah, blah. Stepping stones. 6. Okay. You step carefully along the slippery stones to the other side of the river. You see that the path continues north into the hills, but as it's getting dark, you decide to make camp for the night under a large solitary tree to the right of the path. You build a large fire and settle down to sleep with your sword by your side. Turn to 325.
So since that was neutral, maybe wading through the water was dangerous.
Potentially attacked by a water snake. Who knows? I've forgotten what it was. Was it 325? 325. There you go. You have been asleep for about an hour when the soft noise of fluttering wings wakes you. You sit up and grab your sword. In the light of the full moon, you see 3 large shapes flying towards you. They look like large bats. And as they swoop in close, you see the unmistakable fangs of vampire bats. Oh, so this is different. The vultures were different. The vultures were something else. And these are vampire bats. Apologies. If you possess any garlic buds, turn to 268. If not, turn to 79. Did we get the garlic buds?
Nope.
Nope. Cool. So turn to 79.
But we are really strong.
Yeah. You stand with your back to the tree and prepare to fight the vampire bats. You fight them one at a time as they swoop down towards you. Okay. Just going to make some notes.
5. I think we fought them before.
We have. These are ones we did.
6,
Yeah, it was. I got confused with the vultures. So apologies for that.
5, 7.
Just checking something. Apologies for the pause here. I just need to look for something. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, I shall try a roll for the first vampire bat.
Yes.
Skill 5, stamina 5. The vampire bat rolls a 3.
No chance.
And we roll a 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Vampire bat rolls a 6.
11.
And we roll an 8.
20.
The vampire bat rolls a 6.
11.
We roll a 6.
18. Okay, first one's dead.
Okay, second one, 6 and 5. Stamina, 6 skill, and 5 stamina. It rolled a 2.
8.
We rolled a 5.
17.
It rolled a 5.
11.
We rolled an 11.
Okay, a lot more.
Yeah. Is it one more? Is it?
Yeah.
Yep. So 5 for the vampire bat
11.
and 10 for us.
22. Okay.
Third vampire bat. Skill 5, stamina 7. 10 for the 15. Vampire bat. 6 for us.
18.
7 for the vampire bat.
12.
7 for us.
23.
5 for the vampire bat.
10.
Math.
Yeah.
No, 11. Yeah, it's going to die. 11. Yeah. 10 for the vampire bat.
15.
10 for us.
22. Okay, easy.
Okay. So we killed it, right?
We win.
Cool. So we win. Turn to 386.
When you say the vampire bat rolls the die, I imagine it's just rolling rather than
just sitting around the table with the vampire bats. Yeah, that is hilarious. Way to break the immersion, Stephen. Yeah. 386.
Don't break character.
Yeah.
That's what you say at D&D rounds, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Quite often, just
Don't get off topic.
Like back in character, role play it out. Okay. You settle down to sleep again, but have a restless night. In the morning, you wake early. You collect your belongings and set off north again up the path. Turn to 119. Okay. You good?
Yes.
Cool. Ground is quite steep as the path wends its way into the hills. By the time you reach the top, the sun is quite hot. All around, in the distance, you see the green circle of darkwood forest. Mist still hangs in the tall grass behind you, but ahead you see a valley floor bathed in sunlight. All is quiet. As you start down the far side of the hill, you see a junction in the path. You may either turn north or continue north down the hill or head west. So we're at 119. Okay, this is important. You hear a voice say in your mind. Okay. What was that? That was yes. Okay. We want you north of the hill. You hear a mysterious voice coming from the reeds or the grass. It's a tiny little frog. The frog says, "Go north, ribbit, ribbit. Go north, ribbit, ribbit."
I think I want to go north.
We turn to page 90. Well, to section 90, not page. Okay, the path runs north down the hill between large boulders and rocks. You have an uneasy feeling that you are being watched. Then from behind one of the larger boulders, to the left of the path, spring 2 sinewy men with long hair and beards. They are wearing animal furs and look menacing. One notches an arrow to his bow and lets it fly. Test your luck. If you are lucky, the arrow misses you and flies past your head. If you are unlucky, the arrow lodges itself in your shoulder and you suffer the loss of 3 stamina points. Okay,
sounds familiar.
Luck test. Yeah. 7.
We still have 12 luck, so...
Nice.
We
are lucky.
That, yeah.
Yep. Okay. If you are lucky, the arrow misses you and flies past your head. Turn to 210. Okay. The men curse and jump up and down in anger at having missed you. They start to argue and push each other around. They seem to forget all about you. If you want to attack the wild hill men, turn to 43. If you want to walk past them along the path, turn to 118.
Attack.
I
feel invincible.
Yep, okay. Let's unleash hell. So if we take the element to 43. Okay. You draw your sword and charge the wild hill men. You stop the argument and turn towards you, screaming and wielding axes. fight them one at a time.
Okay, ready?
Okay. So first hillman, 7 skill and 3 stamina. Oof, an 11.
18.
And we get 6.
18.
Is it higher reroll? I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. 9 for the first wild hillman. And 8 for us.
20. You win.
Nice. 4 for the wild hillman.
11.
And 8 for us.
20.
6 for the wild hillman. 11
19.
for us.
23.
Is that one dead or still got one more hit point?
No, that one's
That's still
down.
dead. Cool. Okay, time to kill. Oh, just threw the dice apparently off the table. Bear with me. Okay. 10 for the hillman.
16.
And 7 for us.
19.
4 for the hillman.
10.
And 8 for us.
All right. He's down as well.
If you win, turn to 50. We won. Okay, around the neck of one of the wild hillmen, you find a small silver key hanging on a small leather cord. You untie the leather cord and put the key in your backpack. So we now have a small silver key.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we just killed the hillman. So we're turning, taking the silver key, set off north again to 188. Did I say 118 or 188?
188.
Okay. Walking down the hill, you see the valley floor stretching out ahead beyond a sinister wall of trees. Dark wood. On the other side of the tree lies Stonebridge, your journey's end. Arriving on the valley floor, you see the path continue to a junction. If you want to head west, turn to 221. If you want to head east, turn to 359.
So far, we've only gone west and north.
What are the options? 2 seconds,
East and
sorry.
north.
Okay. A squirrel runs past you. Go east.
No, sorry, west and east. What, a squirrel tells me to go east?
Yeah, just run straight past you and just literally doesn't even look at you, just shouts, go east.
Okay. 359.
359. You feel a burning sensation. Oh no, that's 259.
Oh.
Sorry, that's completely the wrong one. Bear with me. 359. I was a bit like, what? That doesn't sound right.
I feel pretty cold, actually.
Yeah. To the left of the path, you see a stone well with a bucket and turning handle. If you wish to take a close look at the well, turn to 172. If you'd rather continue, walk east, turn to whatever that number was.
Yeah, sounds harmless.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Cool.
Let's take a look.
Yep, turn to 172. Uh, 172. Okay, a ladder runs down the inside of the well to the water below. However, there appears to be a tunnel just above the surface of the water running north. It is circular and has a diameter of 1 meter. You may toss a gold piece into the well and make a wish, descend the ladder and look down the tunnel, or turn to the path to head east.
I think it's a good thing I kept some gold. I'm feeling generous. So I'm going to throw a gold in the well.
Okay, you throw gold in the well. We should take a note. This is 172. Okay, so you make a wish, turn to 89. The coin lands in the water with gentle plop. Make the deduction of your equipment. You wish for more gold pieces, but nothing happens. This is not a wishing well. You may descend the ladder and look down the tunnel Return the path to the path that head east, or return to the path and head west.
Okay, let's look at the tunnel.
That's a great choice. I wonder what made you think that one. 2, 5, 6. Climbing down a ladder, you do not notice that a rung is missing. You slip and lose your footing. Haha, I tricked you. Test your luck. Oh, that's me. 6. If I assume we're lucky.
Yeah.
If you manage to hang onto the ladder, your hands turn to 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2.
We haven't been down this tunnel.
No, this is all new. At the bottom of the ladder, you see that the tunnel runs quite a distance north. You are surprised to see that it is lit by torches at regular intervals along its length. If you wish to crawl along the tunnel, turn to 135. If you wish to climb back up like a chicken, return to the path.
No, I'm still curious.
135. Tunnel continues north until at last you arrive at a junction. If you wish to crawl west, turn to 284. If you wish to crawl east, turn to 151.
Intuition tells me east. But maybe there's a snake in the tunnel that knows better.
Nope, I think you're good. I think your intuition seems to be telling you that this is a good choice. Okay. Boop. To boop. Okay, we were 135. The tunnel continues north until the junction. If you wish to crawl west, but you crawl east. 151. Tunnel ends at a cave entrance. A curtain hangs over the entrance and you're unable to see inside. If you wish to throw back the curtain and enter the cave, turn to 71. If you wish to turn around and return to the junction of the tunnel, turn to 296.
Let's throw back the curtain.
71. On pulling back the curtain, you see a tiny green-skinned creature with a large head. He has a long nose and pointed ears and wears brown canvas clothing. A large medallion hangs around his neck on a silver chain. The creature is sitting at a table examining a red clay figure of a human hand. On seeing you enter the cave, he takes a stone hammer and smashes the clay hand. He is a gremlin chief and jumps to his feet to face you with this hammer. You must fight him. Gremlin, skill 5, stamina 5. Okay. 8 for the gremlin chief. 6 for us.
13, 18, okay.
6 for the gremlin chief, sorry.
11.
And 9 for us.
A lot more.
3 for the gremlin. And 4 for us.
A lot more.
I'm assuming dead gremlin.
Yeah. Dead gremlin.
Cool. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. During each attack round, you must reduce your attack strength by 3 because of your cramped fighting position.
Let's just start over then.
Okay. Let's do that again. Don't want to cheat too much.
We need to reduce. So we don't change the skill points. It's just the attack strength, the reducing.
Yeah, my roll.
Okay, so yeah, I'll say it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Goblin 11. Oh, did this go? Sorry, gremlin. Us 6.
18. So we started with +1. I didn't deduce any that time. That's how I interpret this. During each attack round.
So that's an attack round, so we need to remove 3 from our attack.
Oh, sorry. My interpretation was from round to round you lose 3 points. So that the third round you would have 6 less than in the beginning. But
okay.
But now I think it's just each time to deduce.
Yep, it's each time. Yep.
Okay.
Just from the.
So I forgot the numbers. I think it was 16 and 18.
Yeah, I think we lose this one by 1.
Yeah, that would mean we lose 2 stamina.
Okay, we lose 2 stamina.
So we had 16 and 15. Okay.
5 for the goblin.
10.
And 10 for us.
19.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. 6 for the... I keep saying goblin. It's a gremlin. 6 for the gremlin.
11.
And 8 for us.
17.
And hopefully the last one. 8 for the gremlin.
13.
Oh, and I've dropped the dice on the floor again. Too excitable. It is a 10 for us.
19. Okay. Just that one time he got lucky. Okay.
Yeah. Got managed to get a hit on us. It's only fair.
Yeah. We can take
it.
it.
We can take it. Yeah. If you win, turn 2, 7, 3. You take the medallion from the neck of the fallen gremlin. It's made of gold and is worth 9 gold pieces.
All right. That puts us at 14.
There's no other exit from the cave, and you must crawl back down the tunnel to the junction. Turn to 296. Okay. Let's have a look. 296. Bear with me. Okay, I think a lot of, yep, cool. Okay, that's fine. Choices are yours.
South, out of the well, or west? I was hoping to leave the tunnels somewhere else rather than having to go back. So I want to explore them further. I'm going to go west.
Okay. Right, so back at the junction, you may either crawl south back to the well or continue west. Cool. So 284. You soon arrive at another junction in the tunnel. If you wish to head north, turn to 81. If you wish to head south, turn to 270.
South means leaving the well, so I'm going to go north.
Okay, 81. Ahead, you hear high-pitched voices frantically calling to each other. Tunnel ends at a small cave entrance. Suddenly, an arrow flies out of the cave towards you. Test your luck. If you are lucky, the arrow whistles past your head. 8.
Okay, we're lucky.
Nice. If you're lucky, the arrow passes past your head. Turn to 49. You press on down the tunnel into the cave entrance. The roof of the cave is no higher than the tunnel, and you're unable to stand up. The cave is very small and filled with tiny bits of furniture, all manner of objects and curios. Whatever. Standing in the middle of the cave are 2 green-skinned creatures with small bodies and large heads. They have pointed ears and long noses, and their clothes are made from sacks. They appear very alarmed and charge at you with their daggers. You must fight the gremlins as you are unable to turn around and escape.
Read on.
First gremlin.
Read on.
Read on. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I always forget to do that. You fight the gremlins one at a time, but must reduce your attack strength by 3 for each round of combat, fighting on your hands and knees. Cool. So again, a -3 again.
Weak.
Yeah. 6 for the gremlin.
10.
And 10 for us.
19.
3 for the gremlin.
7.
And 9 for us.
18. Okay, next one.
Dead gremlin. 3 for the gremlin.
6.
5 for us.
No chance. Okay.
Yeah, and that's it. Cool. If you win, turn to 371. There are many handmade clay figures of human hands in different positions, covering every available surface area. They are all painted with bright red glaze. In a copper vase, you find 3 gold pieces, which you put into your backpack.
Gremlins like gold.
Yeah, there's nothing else of value, of use or value in the cave. You leave by crawling back the way you came to the junction, taking clay hand with you if you wish. I mean, why not?
Taking what?
One of the clay hands that they've been making,
Okay.
if you wish. I
Yeah.
guess why not, I guess.
I think I have no limit to
No, it doesn't seem to suggest that. Excuse me. 93.
clay hand. What does that do?
It doesn't say. It's just literally just. I'm sure at some point I'll be like, "Do you have a clay hand?"
Okay.
You smack the vampire on the face with the clay hand. I don't know.
Is it a glove?
No, it's just a model. It's just like a clay model of a hand.
Okay.
It's just literally just like a solid like statue type thing. Back of the junction, you may either go east or south.
Let's go east.
Okay, 10 to 61. Soon you are back at the first junction. If you wish to crawl south back to the well, turn to the 398. If you wish to continue east, turn to 151.
Let's go east.
I think we're going in circles. 151.
I thought that wasn't possible.
I didn't think it was either, but I have a sense that we've been to 151 before. 151. The tunnel entrance, sorry, the ends at the cave entrance. A curtain hangs over the entrance, and you are unable to see inside. If you wish to throw back the curtain and enter, wait, hang on a minute.
Is that the same place?
That is the same place. But
I'm just going
if
to
you wish to
check.
throw back the curtain, have I done this wrong? Have I missed? Have I?
Yeah, there's a gremlin with 5/5 inside. So no, let's go back the other way.
What were we at?
So 151, return to the junction at 296.
296. Yeah, we've gone around in circles. But that
Apparently.
means it comes back to life. That's a bit of it must be.
Is this one of those games where everyone just goes KO rather than dying?
Yeah. South. 398. Is that right? And then go south.
Oh, sure. Yeah. If we go south, 398.
Reach the end of the tunnel and are about to step out the ladder on the wall.
This,
The well when you hear footsteps above you. Okay, here we go. This is new.
This tunnel wasn't that exciting. All I
No?
got from it was gold and a clay hand.
Yeah, a medallion. You got a gold medallion?
What? I didn't put it in items. I just put it as down as 9 gold.
Oh, okay. Put it as just in case. Put it as a gold medallion because you never know. They might. It's not a gold medallion worth 9 gold, but it might ask us. Do you have a gold medallion?
And a silver key. Was that also from
the silver key? Yes.
That sounds really useful. Yeah.
Actually, was that tunnels? That was. No, that's from the Hillman. That was from the Hillman.
Oh, okay.
Around the Hillman's neck. I think. I don't know. I'm lost in both the tunnels and this. You reach the end of the tunnel and are about to step out onto the ladder on the wall of the well when you hear footsteps above you. Somebody's coming down the ladder.
Oh.
If you wish to reach out in an attempt to grab hold of the first leg that comes into view, turn to 320. If you would rather wait for the visitor to enter the tunnel, turn to 193.
Well, usually everyone unknown is hostile. So I'm going to grab his leg.
Okay. Grab the leg comes into view. Turn to 320. Oh, what a surprise. You grab hold of the leg and pull down as hard as you can. A small green-skinned gremlin falls past you with a loud wail into the water. You seize your opportunity and climb up the ladder while the gremlin is floundering in the water. You climb out the well and return to the path. Turn to 362.
It sounds like that gremlin could have blocked me.
Yeah. (362). Which way are you heading? If you wish to continue east, turn to 281. If you wish to continue west, no, wait, how have I just read the wrong one?
So last time we went east on the surface. So maybe it's time to go west.
Did I say 361 or 362?
362.
Oh, okay. Weird. Okay. Which way are you heading? If you wish to continue, turn. Sorry, which way did you want to go? Sorry.
West.
West. So if you wish to continue west, turn to 238. 238. Walking west on the valley floor, you pass a junction in the path, which leads south and back to the hills. Decide to keep going west, turn to 221. I'm so turned around. The valley floor is covered with lush green, grass and is very flat. You soon arrive at another junction in the path. You may either continue west or head north again. I think we did west, so I think it's north now.
Really? I don't know if we've,
Yeah, I'm
if
pretty
been
sure
here.
we've done.
Valley
I don't know.
floor, lush green
Yeah,
grass.
maybe not. Maybe I'm just hallucinating.
But yeah, if you think
You
there's
do you, mate. I'm lost.
no, I
I've
feel like
lost
going
the.
north. Maybe there isn't anything at this level, but I don't know.
Let me just double check because I don't want to. So that is 221. Okay. Yeah, let's have 221. Okay, cool. Yeah, why not? 221. Maybe continue west. I head north 199. Head north. To the left of the path, you notice a large mud pool bubbling loudly. Steam rises from the thick bubbles, breaking the surface of the mud. You may throw a gold piece in and make a wish. Rub some hot mud to your wounds. Continue north on the path.
I don't need to heal, so that sounds dangerous. I mean, that is an unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
I'm prepared to throw a piece of gold in the mud.
It
didn't do anything last time, but
yeah. Let's just throw on 134. So at this point, I have no idea. I've lost myself on the map. 134. You make a wish, but nothing happens. Lose 1 luck point. If you wish to, yikes! If you wish to rub some hot mud on your hand, on your wounds, if you wish to set off north on the path, that's which one do you want to do?
Continue on the path.
303. High in the sky, you see a large flying creature. It is certainly bigger than any bird you've ever seen. As it comes closer, you draw your sword. It screeches loudly, and you can see its long head and mouth full of sharp teeth. Its green skin is reptilian, and its wings span some 5 meters. There is nowhere to take cover on the valley floor, and you must fight the pterodactyl swooping down on you. Okay. Pterodactyl skill 7, stamina 8. 303. Cool. 7 the pterodactyl, if you're ready. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. And 10 for us.
22.
Okay. 9 for pterodactyl.
16.
Math. 9 for us.
21.
9 for the pterodactyl.
16.
12 for us.
24.
How much more? 1 more, potentially, hopefully. 6 for pterodactyl.
13.
Oh dear. And 3 for us.
And 15. It's fine.
Fine?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. So we...
247.
Right tab. Okay. 247. Sorry, I have a whole bunch of tabs open. 247. Okay. The loathsome pterodactyl lies in a crumpled heap where it's crashed to the floor after the fatal blow from your sword. Walking over to it, you notice a yellow arrow painted on the grass beside the path, pointing west. If you wish to follow arrow, turn to 3. If you wish to keep going north on the path, turn to 144.
Is the yellow arrow from my dead friend?
It's from somebody. I mean, it must be your long lost brother somehow. Another long lost brother.
Unless you have anything against it, I want to follow the arrow.
Yep, go for it.
To 3.
Should be interesting. Okay. Sorry, just again, just reading over the notes. What did we say we're going to? Turn to 3. Okay. All the way to page 3. Oh, no, it's on page 3. Duh. Sorry. Having a dumb moment. You can always tell when I start to get tired before my nap. It's really funny. My brain just does not function as well. Anyway, you follow 5 more arrows to the trunk of an old dead tree, still rooted in the ground. You see the trunk is hollow and that the hole continues through the trunk into the ground to make a tunnel. Oh, we love tunnels. It is dark down the hole and you cannot see how far is to the bottom. Do you have the ring of light?
I do.
If you do, turn to 322. 322. Okay, the light from the ring pierces the murky depths of the tree trunk and the tunnel below. You see a gold medallion hanging from a silk ribbon within your reach on a wooden peg inside the trunk. It is worth 5 gold pieces, and you put it in your backpack.
Oh.
So a gold medallion worth 5 gold pieces.
Apparently I can reach, because it doesn't sound like I'm going down there. But
we've got a choice. The bottom of the tunnel is some 5 meters below. Do you possess a rope of climbing?
Yes.
And turn to 294.
I think I do.
Sorry, did you get the gold medallion on the list? Yeah, gold medallion with. Okay,
and
cool.
I have the rope. Yeah.
Nice. If you do, turn to 94. Okay. Take the rope of climbing out of your backpack. As if it knows what to do, it wraps itself around the top of the tree trunk and descends the hole into the tunnel below, inviting you to climb down. Please climb down, it says. No. If you wish to climb down the rope, turn to 136. If you wish to change your mind and return to the path to head north, go to 144.
Yeah, let's go down.
136. You climb down the rope to the tunnel below. Soon your eyes become accustomed to the dark and you see the tunnel is only 1 meter high. You must crawl along on your hands and knees to explore. Turn to 69. Surely we've been to 69 before. Maybe that's in another life. Me imagining things. Okay, turn to 69. To be fair, it might have been when I was trying to find out what the right paths were. Okay, the tunnel goes deeper underground, heading west some 60 meters before opening out into a vast cavern with green slimy walls. A shaft of daylight shines down from the roof of the cavern, illuminating the floor. Small, pale-skinned humanoids are scattered about, and they appear to be tending crops of different colored fungi. A stream trickles through the cavern.
I'm a fungi.
It's a fungi and a fungi. Stone steps rise past alcoves on the far wall to a hole in the roof through which the daylight streams. You draw your sword and approach one of the small humanoids. As you get nearer, you see that they are hairless and their eyes are blank. They seem totally uninterested in your presence, walking slowly between the rows of fungi, bending down occasionally to remove unwelcome insects and weeds from the crops. You may attack one of the small humanoids, chop down one of the fungi, demand to eat a green-topped fungi, demand to eat a red-topped fungi.
So they're keen about their fungi. I don't want to eat any. I want to chop down and see how they react.
Okay. So chop down one of the fungi. Turn to 143. Too far. Okay. Your sword cuts through the meter-high fungus as easily as if it were butter. A great cloud of spores is released from the stem, making it difficult to breathe. You start to cough and sputter. Lose 2 stamina points. If you're still alive, turn to 80.
I am still alive.
Okay. There does not seem to be much point in staying here any longer, and you walk over to the steps at the far wall. Turn to 293.
I can imagine one fungus being good for me and one being bad.
Probably, yeah. Although knowing these kind of books, they both just kill you, just for the fun of it. The steps are made of stone, chiseled into the wall of the cavern. They are wet from the slime, which drips down the walls. You see that there are 3 alcoves leading off the steps into the cavern wall at various intervals up to the roof. They are each 3 meters high. You climb the steps and peer into the gloom of the first alcove, where you see a barrel and a wooden chest. You may look inside the barrel, try to open the chest, continue climbing. Bear with me. What do you decide to do before I
open the wooden chest? What do you think?
Okay. A woodlouse what lands on your head and goes, check the barrel.
Okay. Let's check the barrel.
Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Actually, no, ignore me. No, you're right. Wooden chest. Ignore me. Goes, I'm wrong. I was just tricking you.
Okay.
Wooden chest is definitely the right choice.
Wooden chest, 389.
389. Silly woodlouse. 389. Okay. You raise your sword above your head and smash it down on the wooden chest. It splinters into tiny pieces, and amongst the broken bits of wood, you find 8 gold pieces. At 1 luck point.
When I chose to open the chest, this isn't what I imagined.
No, I didn't imagine you doing that either.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. These notes.
But fine. 1 luck point, 8 gold pieces.
Okay. Yep. Okay. The woodlouse goes, haha, I tricked you again. You should really look inside the wooden barrel.
Okay. Oh, I just got a bonus. So that was 215, I think?
Yep, 215. Woodlouse is quite a jovial fellow.
Yeah. If I'm supposed to trust these animals.
Inside the barrel, you find a heavy iron shield. If you wish to take it with you, turn to 248. If you do not wish to touch it, turn to 201.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to give me any disadvantages, so let's take it.
248. You now possess an Emperor's Shield made long ago by a master armorer. Add 1 luck point.
Wow.
The shield will give you greater defense in all future battles. Should a creature wound you, throw 1 die. Oh my goodness, a lot of information. If you throw a 4, 5, or 6, its damage to you will be reduced by 1 point.
Wait, I'm lost.
Yeah, no, sorry, yeah. Give me a second if you have not done this already. You may not either try to open. Okay, cool. So we have iron shield, Emperor shield.
Huh.
So we added 1 luck, and then the shield itself, we roll a d6.
Yeah, I'm going to take a snapshot of that.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I don't want to write a long text about
it. Yeah, d6. If 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah, so it's similar to testing
damage
your luck when you're being damaged.
Damage reduced by 1. So that's if wounded.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's done the chest. So leave the alcove to climb further up the steps. 88.
I have. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I just. As you crouch down in the tall grass, you hear the sound of galloping hooves amidst the barking.
Wait, didn't you say go to
88? 88, not 86. Sorry. Climbing the steps. Sorry. Climbing the steps, you soon reach the second alcove. You see vague shapes in the dark and hear the sounds of shuffling feet. If you wish to enter the alcove, turn to 212. If you wish to continue climbing, turn to 107.
Second alcove.
Cool.
Let's go.
Nice. Let's do this. Second alcove is 212.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 212. Inside the alcove, you see 4 more of the small humanoids, but these wear leather armor and carry long spears. They move to attack you, and you are forced to fight the clone warriors. They come at you one at a time. Oof.
Okay, they're not too strong. Fights. But I think this is a good spot to
pause.
Pause.
Yep.
this seems to be going. I don't know how far along we are, but we've been on long enough.
Yeah, we've got about a third left.
Okay, good. Well, I think that'll do it for today.
Wonderful.
Thank you for those spirit animals that are helping me along the path. This has been a cheating run, at least. I mean, not only do I have that advantage, but we also had super stats to start out with.
We were pretty lucky. It was good.
I was considering using the Potion of Fortune if my luck goes, I don't know, below 7, but we just got more luck rather than losing it. So I will hold off on that. Come back and see how the story ends next time. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.